Hi, I'm Sean Evans with JH Technologies, located in Fremont, California. I'm the Educational Market Support Specialist, and today we're going to review the setup and use of the Leica DM500 student compound microscope. This microscope is widely used in classrooms around the world for subjects like botany, anatomy, and physiology. Okay, the DM500 has a unique carrying handle built into the back of the microscope stand, and along with that has finger cutouts at the front of the stand so that the fingers can be placed underneath the front of the instrument for carrying the microscope. Yep. Okay, there's a cord wrap built into the back of the stand, and in order to take the cord out, you simply unwind it from the cord wrap like this, and we're now going to connect it to the power connection. There we are. We're now connected. So, once the microscope is in position on the work table, we can now load the slide onto the stage surface. In order to do this, we should move the objective to the lowest power, which would be a 4x objective, and place the slide into the finger clip assembly. Okay, once the slide has been loaded on the stage, we now want to turn on the power and adjust the brightness. The power switch is located on the right-hand side of the stage. We turn on the switch, and light becomes visible in the slide area. The intensity for the light is controlled by this thumb wheel, which will increase or decrease the brightness of the illumination. So once the slide is in position and the eyepieces have been adjusted, we can now use the mechanical movement of the stage, which is located on the right-hand side, for positioning the slide underneath the objective lenses. We use the 4x objective because this provides a large space for us to work with, so we have the ability to see the area on the slide that we actually want to image. So we can now move the slide using the stage controls to an area that we want to observe. At this point, we can also change magnifications as long as the slide is in focus. So using the black ring on the nose piece, we turn the objective into position, and we use the smaller of the two focusing knobs, the fine adjustment knob, for fine focus. I've dialed in the 10x objective, and I'm now using the fine adjustment knob to focus the image sharply. Okay. So it's important to know that you should not move the focus knobs when you're changing the objective lenses. The reason for this is we don't want to raise the stage too much and cause any possible problems. Okay. I now can control the light by adjusting the condenser. An important part of the microscope is the substage condenser. It's called that because it's located beneath the stage surface. The purpose of the condenser is to control the amount of light that enters the objective lens, and it's important that this adjustment be made properly so that you get the very best possible image. The Leica system has magnification values engraved on the objective lenses, and that value is also engraved on the objective. So for example, if I'm using the 10x objective, I'll look for a marking on the condenser that says 10x, and I'll move the large black ring to the 10x position. When I do that, I have a balance of light intensity and contrast. That means I'll be able to see whatever I'm looking at in my slides in the best possible condition. Some microscopes are equipped with oil immersion objectives. This is a special type of lens which allows you to see detail in your slide at the highest possible magnification. These lenses are special purpose lenses and should not be used before you consult with your instructor or your lab support staff. When using the immersion oil objective, we need to move the 40x objective out of the way, move it to the side so that we're halfway between the 40 and the 100x lens. I can now apply a drop of immersion oil to the slide, just one drop, and then turn the 100x objective into position. Now I can very carefully focus using the fine adjust until the image is brought into a nice sharp focus. When we're finished working with the oil immersion objective, we want to make sure that we do not bring the 40x objective or any other lens into contact with the immersion oil. So the best practice is to turn the objectives and then move the slide out of position. We're just going to go halfway between the locked position for the 40 and the 100x objective. Now we can clean the front of the oil immersion objective and we've completed our work.